Hey everyone, it's time for another stream. Today we're going to be checking out my time at Sandrock. I'm going to be attempting a few challenges from Daredrops. I've been really looking forward to checking this game out for a while now, and hey, through Daredrops I got a code for the game, so why not give it a shot? There's a command if you want to check out the game on Steam. I think. Or the command could just not work. Off to a good start. Hang on. Thank you, Nightbot. Really appreciate that. Alright. Alright, well, whatever. I can just link it directly. Okay, if this pop-up would get out of the way on my computer. Oh, this is a disaster already. Alright, I'll just post this directly. Or it didn't copy the link. Oh my gosh. I had everything set up and ready to go, and just nothing is working right now. Anyways, what do you say we get started? We're gonna start a new game. I've played basically nothing of this. I did about 10 minutes just to test if it was working well enough to stream. It is. Hence why we're streaming it. Yeah, I have not played My Time at Portia. I really wanted to try it at some point. It's the kind of game where you need to commit a lot of time to it, and I just did not have that kind of time for a while. At some point I want to check it out. Oops. Wrong button. Alright, we are going to name ourselves Game. Why? Why? Hang on. So here's what's going on. My controller is set up in a way where, in-game, A and B are swapped. But once it's loading up the Steam keyboard, it is swapping it back around again. So, while I'm on this screen, B is A. And that is really tripping me up. I don't know why it's doing that, but alright. I'll have to keep that in mind whenever the keyboard comes up. There's, let me adjust my windows really quick so I can keep track of everything. Alright, so, let's design our character. Alright, we'll go with voice 4. I think that's fitting enough. I don't want to just go with the default face. Let's use this one as a base and then mess around from there. Alright, we need to shrink that chin a bit. Guessing that is... yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, we'll go a little smaller than that. Confirm. We gotta give this guy some anime hair, right? Okay, yeah, we gotta go with some real anime hair. Let's see what our options are. Now, I want to go with one that lets us have some silly bangs. Don't need a ponytail, though. I think we'll have some just real bright blue hair. Tend to use blue hair a lot in games like this. Hair highlight color. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. I kind of like that one. Even if it kind of looks like... The coloring on it kind of looks like when you're... This might be a little too technical for people who haven't done 3D modeling, but it looks like when you're messing around with UV maps on a character, and you just have the lighting for that displayed. It's kind of a neat look. Alright, let's... Yes, we need to go, like, full anime with the bangs. Ooh, I like that. We're just gonna go all out with that as well. Alright, eyebrows. Alright, let's lower these a bit. We'll have the confident eyebrows. We gotta go with the star eyes. Yeah, we'll just go with green. And we'll make the pupils blue. If we're going anime with everything else, we gotta have some big eyes. Oh, that's too far. That's too far. Alright, we are going to have some giant ears. Let's shrink the nose just a little. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we don't need lips. Yeah, we'll just get rid of the lips altogether. Let's raise the mouth a bit. Ooh, facial hair. I don't know why the combination of like really over the top anime hair, and then just a normal mustache is so funny to me. I don't think that's how that's supposed to look. Looks like I'm just eating something. I kind of like that one. Oh, it's because my mouth is so high up, I see. Alright, we're gonna go with a really long beard. One that just completely hides my mouth. We'll angle it. And we'll also push it further out. Now, what color should this be? Yeah, we'll go with blue, but we're gonna go with like a... maybe not that dark. Let's lighten up those highlights. Actually, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We'll go blue for this. Almost looks like a bad Team Rocket disguise that Ash falls for. I could see that. And you know what? I'm not really feeling the beard, I think. We'll go with that. It turns out having a blue beard ends up just looking a little bit too silly. Yeah, you know what? This is probably good. Face tattoo. Whoops. Too far back. Face tattoo. I'm probably not going to use one of these. Yeah, I think I'll just go with that. Don't need eyeshadow or blush or lipstick, so I think we're good. We'll make our birthday... we'll make it the 20th. The game begins on the first day of summer. I don't think we're going to make it to the 20th of the month, but just in case, we'll put our birthday there.
Hi there, you must be the new builder. I'm Ian, the other new builder. I just got here a week ago. Nice to meet ya. I'm here to take you to the Commerce Guild. The retiring builder and the commissioner are there. Let's not keep them waiting. Follow me. This way.
Alright, let's get started.
Over here.
Howdy there, I'm Yan, president of the Sandrock Commerce Guild. Pleased to make your acquaintance, yada yada yada. I'll be overseeing you with Mian, but don't think of me as your boss. Think of me more as, a buddy. That's your, supervisor. This here's Mason. He's retiring, hence, you know, the whole reason for you being here and whatnot. But you knew that already. What am I talking about? Anyway. See that workshop there on the other side of the tracks? It used to be Mason's, but now it's all yours. Ain't that swell? Just think of all the great stuff you'll be able to make in there for our Commerce Guild. And, well, for other people too, I guess. Well, I am now speechless. Mason, as the established builder of Sandrock, why don't you say a couple of inspiring words?
Well, let's not get too friendly. I mean, am on my way out of here. My workshop is yours now. You may find it run down and dilapidated, ill-equipped, and it is certainly those things, but you may also find that the place has a lot of heart. I believe that will suffice. May you bring Telesis to the land. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to the Blue Moon. There are only so many more days I'll be able to get my Yakmel milk on.
He seems like he's having a great time.
Always was a bit awkward, mind you. Anyway, back to business. Before you start, I need to tell y'all a bit about how we work here in the desert. I know you already hold builder licenses, but things are a bit different here from what you're used to. To start with, there aren't too many trees around, so don't go swinging your axe around too much. It's, frowned upon, anyway. But there's plenty of scrap metal and driftwood you can break apart. For that, you'll need something called a pick hammer. It's a pick with a hammer, just as the name implies. We use it only because it's useful for breaking up rocks, but it's also durable enough to break up the old world scrap all around here. Easy stuff to make as well. You just need to find some stone and wood and craft it at your work table. Why don't you try making one for yourselves? You'll be needing it right away anyway. When you're done, just come find me in the Commerce Guild. But, you know, no rush. See you there.
True. It is pretty easy to make. We should be able to find the stone and wood we need by just searching through junk piles on the ground near our workshops. Picking up things is fun. Hey, let's go to your workshop and see what kind of machines Mason left for ya. Let me take you there. I'm already getting pretty acquainted around here, so I can make sure you don't get lost.
Somehow I don't think I was going to get lost when it's just right over here.
Kind of slim pickings, but at least he did leave you a work table. That should be all you need to make a pick hammer. You know, Sandrock is still well known across all free cities for being directly on top of an old world metropolis. They say some old scraps even end up here on the surface when the wind blows. Once we have our pick hammers, we can smash them up and get all the resources we need. Also, I kind of wanted to say something to you privately. See, the reason I came to Sandrock is because it's not doing well for itself. Everybody in the Free Cities knows that. But I didn't hesitate signing that contract. I thought it'd be the best way for me to make a difference in the world. I bet you feel the same way. So let's make a promise, builder to builder. Let's take Sandrock back to its glory days during our time here. Let's give it our all, okay? Well, I'm off to make my pick hammer. See you around.
Alright, so one of the challenges I picked up for doing this stream, since this is for Daredrops, which is like a thing where you can take on various challenges to get like codes to give away to your chat. One of the challenges I got is to duel and win against everyone in town. So, pretty much every time we meet someone from here on out, we are just going to immediately challenge them to a duel, which I will probably lose. But I think that'll be just a funny way to go about doing this stream. This is a really well-decorated room we've got here. I don't know that I want to paint the bed. Do I have any colors I can use? Oh yeah, I don't have paint. Alright. It's cool that you can like change the colors of stuff though. Alright, what's in our mail? Letter from the developers. Howdy, Builder. As we've said many times, Sandrock can't thrive without your help. With the new update, we hope you like. We hope you like the new stories and depth we've added to the world. Please bear with us with its long-awaited development time. Oh, that's cool. Some free furniture. I guess we'll have some stuff to decorate with after all. Alright, so first thing we need to do is check out some junk piles. Technically, I think we could just run off and do whatever we want, but I have not played My Time at Portia, so I am not super familiar with how this game works. I also don't know how much different it is compared to that entry. So, for now, I'm going to follow along with what the game wants me to do. We'll just gather some stuff. Make on work table, pick hammer. Alright, let's do some crafting. Sort through items. Alright, seems simple enough. Oh, we've made an outstanding pick hammer. Let's go. Now we need to talk to Yan. And then we are immediately going to battle Yan. Actually, first, while she's over here, we can battle her as well. I have no idea how the combat works in this, so I'm probably going to lose. Okay. Maybe don't attack them with the tools, I guess. That's not doing anything. Alright, you know what? Let's just go talk to Yan for now. Actually, we're going to battle Jensen here.
We've met, but I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Jensen, the conductor of the Sandrock train station. And nice to have you in Sandrock.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Okay, apparently we are not allowed to battle him. I remember when I was young like you. Head full of vigor, pockets full of sand. Back then, I was but a lonely train inspector. A lowly ticket inspector. Very different jobs. But now I've worked my way to the top. Of course, since we're short-handed, I still have to check the tickets myself.
So long, partner.
Alright, so if only certain people can be battled, that will definitely make the drop, or the dare, a little bit easier. Hello, unsure?
Hey, I'm unsure. A member of the local civil corps. There are dangerous elements all around town, such as the criminal gang led by Logan, or the aggressive Geeglers. You should be careful.
Alright, let's spar. Stone sword, dagger, spear, or sword and shield. Alright, well, we're already playing as a very anime character, so we're gonna go with, like, the giant Buster Sword. Okay. And we lose! Oh no. Hang on, we need to have a rematch. Okay, so, pro tip. Don't just stand there and immediately die. Doesn't work out. I don't know how we're gonna beat this guy. Oh my gosh! Yeah, we are not winning this challenge, that's for sure. So is Yan over here? Oh, he's inside. That's what I thought, but apparently the little guiding arrow disappears when you're close enough, which makes sense.
Now that's a nice looking pick hammer. It is the soul of a desert builder. Never lose it. But if you do, well, now you know how to build another one, I suppose. Next, let me tell you about the recycler. It's another indispensable tool for a desert builder. It's the machine that's synonymous with make do.
Clearly we're striving for greatness with with just making do.
Put the scrap you collect with your pick hammer into the recycler to get all kinds of useful items.
You can construct the recycler on your assembly station. Here's the diagram for it. Just look it up in your workshop handbook. You can also open to it on the control panel at the assembly station.
Don't worry so much. You'll figure it out. I'm back to the commerce when you finish. Bye now.
Alright. Let's head on back over here. We need to get some more materials first. We need a little bit of wood. I'm gonna get some of these berries just because I want them. I don't think... Yeah, somehow I don't think we're going to get wood from cutting down cacti. We can get some oregano. We'll make an amazing pizza with this. We learned about oregano! Dude, we've really done something special here now. Oh, those look powerful. I don't know why this is so funny to me, but just the triumphant pose for holding that up. Yeah, I like that. we need our axe. We need a better axe. So we can't cut that down yet. Oh. Oh dear. The name was not lying. Cock-a-doodle-doo? Holy sh... I was not ready for these enemies. Let's get out of here. Okay, we've got enough wood now, so that's good. Where are we going to get grinding saws and stone trowels? Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, okay. I understand now. So, let's take this wooden scrap first of all. Copper scrap. Oh, we need to use the pick hammer for that. Get along with everybody in the crew pretty good, but one day me and Faye are gonna go off and start a business. We just gotta save up a bit first. I don't know who Faye is, but alright. Hey Builder, I'm Venti, a salvager at Eufaula Salvage Co. Come find me if you need any scraps. In the company's backyard, I mean, where you'll find a mountain of scraps. I don't have the power to hand out free scraps just yet, you know, company policy. I'll just chat a little bit more.
A 3-page memo on how Peck could be a more efficient miner. He didn't even read it.
Alright.
Catch you later.
Bramna told me we had a long conversation about starting a business the other day, which is strange because I don't remember it at all. Alright, you folks have fun. Right. Hot Honey BBQ Bumble Ant. Excuse me? Alright, can't take them on. We do not have a weapon. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely getting the sense that I'm gonna need an actual weapon if I want to fight any enemies. Although we do have quite a bit more attack power now, so maybe I just have to level up. Let's try this Bumble Ant. Alright, it turns out all I need to do is make sure they don't ever fight back. So we still need to figure out how to get the other stuff. Faye asked me to put up danger signs in the more slippery parts of the ruins, but I just didn't do it, and he forgot about it, so you might want to put those signs up.
Hey there. I wrote a 3-page memo
Alright,
on
we
how
already
Peck could
saw that one.
See ya.
Hello? Coo? Coo! Coo! Alright, well this is officially the best character in the game. I have no idea how far away we are from our base right now. Okay, I can just hold the button for that. That makes sense. So until I figure out how to get the other two materials we need, I'm probably just going to be running around gathering stuff. Just get a feel for, you know, what's going on in this town. Okay, we can't destroy any cacti. Oh. Turns out we were, like, right next to where we needed to be. Assembly station. Okay, so that's one of the stone troughs. So, we might just have to take some stuff apart. Let's destroy the water tank. Right now, you can only make a recycler. Open the diagram to check what you need and how to get the materials. Okay, that is very useful to know. So stone trowels are just made from stone. Grinding saws are made from Dynus and stone. Wait. Okay, so you just need to destroy some wood scrap and then stone stuff with the pick hammer. Alright. Oh, also it is, I think, 9 o'clock. So we can probably do a little bit more gathering. And let's see if we can find just a little bit more scrap we can destroy before bed. We are definitely running a bit low on stamina now. Maybe we can destroy like one more stone and then we need to go to bed. So, just double checking. Okay, now I understand. The way that was set up, it kind of made me think that the game was saying I needed the recycler to make those. Which, you know, kind of felt a little backwards. So, I'm glad that was just me being a fool. But Hang on. I'm a little confused here. I feel like okay. All right. Now I get it. We'll set this right here. Just keep it nice and simple. Let's go to bed. It's 11 o'clock at night. But before we do that, we should add in our amazing new sofa. And we need a little bit more light in this room. Let's put this right here. Let's go to bed. It's our first day in town. Sleeping before 2400 will ensure you always wake up fully rested. Good to know. I mean, that makes sense. That's usually how these kinds of games work.
Hi there, Builder! Special delivery! Hi, I'm Jasmine. I was delivering your sample newspaper. If you like reading it, just go to the newsstand near City Hall to subscribe. Then you will get each issue in the mail. Oh, hey! I bet it's hard moving to a new place. I know this town like the back of my hand. Let me show you around. I'm a super good tour guide. I know lots of stuff about Sandrock.
Alright, yeah, let's go. Also, before I forget, during one of the cutscenes earlier, I think I got the alert, or not the alert, the command actually working now. There we go.
Yeah, cool. The Jasmine Co. official Sandrock tour is now beginning. Our first stop will be the Wandering Y Yakmel Ranch.
Alright, let's go. Wait up! She just booked it.
Passengers, please look ahead and notice Mr. Cooper, Mrs. Mabel, and Elsie's house. They have a really big ranch. That means they get milk for everyone. Maybe some other stuff too. Oh, you can see the Yakmel over there. I'd like to say hi to them every day. Sometimes they even say hi back. But it sounds like moo. I think they sell stuff that you can use to take care of animals here. That might be useful for you, huh? On to the next stop. Please keep your hands and feet inside the imaginary vehicle.
Yeah, I'm glad that they actually made the character that like you have to follow run at about the same speed as you. So many games will do it where like
This is Martle's
the
Oasis.
character is slower than you, and that is always frustrating.
This oasis a long time ago. We all drink this water, so don't step in it. In the middle, you can of course see a statue of Mr. Peach. One day I hope I can invent something really cool like Peach did. The big water tower over there is where we keep extra water. Mr. Burgess takes care of it, and you can get some from him if you give him some money. Oh, hey, that reminds me. Do you know what the official town slogan is? Minister Matilda came up with it, and now everybody says it all the time.
Down with Logan? I don't even know who Logan is, but I'm gonna take this stand.
Whoa, that's cool. Oh, but it's not our slogan. You're not scared to say that? What if Logan was hiding and heard us? This concludes the Mardo's Oasis part of our tour. For our next stop, we will be visiting Fabulous City Hall. The first thing you will notice about City Hall is that it's very big. Grown-ups often go into this building and talk a lot. My mom works here when she isn't going out into the desert. Aunt Heidi also works next door. She builds bridges and upgrades houses and stuff. Say, isn't that the same job as you? What's the difference? Oh, by the way, from the station to here is the main street of Sandrock. RVO store, Grandma Vivi's clothes shop, Mr. Owen's saloon, Mr. Pablo's parlor. Yeah, they're all on this street, so you can definitely go shopping here when you have some time. Moving right along.
It's a lot of stairs. It's too many stairs. It's the amount of stairs where if I saw them in real life, I'd be like, alright, I'm gonna go find a different way up there.
For the next stop on our tour, please bring your attention right over there, where you'll see the beautiful Church of the Light Temple. Most of us come here every Sunday to sing and listen to Minister Matilda tell us not to do bad stuff. My favorite songs are ones about Peach. You should come next time. And this is the last stop on the tour. If you follow the path on the right, you'll find the Research Center and the Golden Goose. I think that's it. This place is pretty big. You should look around when you have some downtime. This concludes the very special Jasmine Co. tour. That's enough walking for today. So, what do you think of your new home?
This place is awful. It's very nice.
Yeah, I think so too. A lot of people don't like this place so much, but you do, so I think that means we can be good friends. Anyway, I'm sure you have lots of things to build. As for me, I need to go to Aunt Katori's Game Center for business. Come join me if you get time.
Alright, we leveled up from that. Hello, sir.
Greetings, newcomer. I think you'll find the desert can be quite inhospitable. But never fear, for Penn is here. I'll be keeping the riffraff out of Sandrock, so you'll be safe to do your little building thingies or whatever. No need to thank me. Just doing my job.
Alright, let's spar. So, the Buster Sword has not been working out for us. So we'll go with a traditional sword and shield. Okay, apparently he wins with one punch. You know, I really hope this is just how every duel goes. We challenge someone and they just immediately win. Like, not even a fair fight. There's not even a fight there. I'm not going to donate my money when I have no money to begin with.
No need for introductions. I know who you are. I'm Pastor Miguel. I guess you could say I'm the brains behind this little operation. I trust you'll bring Telesis to Sandrock and beyond.
Alright, let's spar with the pastor. Alright, we're gonna try the sword and shield again. Yo, Juker. What's up? Oh, shoot. Got you now. I don't got him. We're going to win one of these duels eventually. So we're checking out my time at Sandrock for a Daredrop stream today. I've got three drops, or 3 dares that I agreed to. One is super easy. It's literally just raid someone who is also streaming this game. So we're going to do that at the end of the stream, of course. The second one is to finish building the workshop, which again, or to register the workshop, which again, that's super easy. That's something we're just going to do in the course of the stream. The third one is to challenge and defeat everyone in a sparring match, which I don't think we're going to accomplish because we are losing horribly. Every single duel we have lost. Oh, I'm gonna just do a little bit of that. Oh, I really wanted to try getting onto that roof. Thought I was epic enough to do it, but apparently I'm not. Sometimes you just gotta come to terms with that. Is that a... The fact that that's sparkling makes me think I can actually get it. Oh, hey, that actually is something you could get. And let's destroy that treasure chest. Get some wood out of it. Oh, so this is the clothing shop. We cannot afford anything right now. We have 0 money. I thought you said you were the king of games, but you really sounding like the king of lames? How dare you? I can't believe this. I'm over here just trying to put on a nice show. You're gonna sit there and insult me? If you see this man, do not engage. Report immediately to the Civil Corps. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of this vile perpetrator will be handsomely rewarded in the sum of 100,000 goals. Having some money would be nice.
Hey, there you are. No need to show me the recycler. I'm sure it's fine. You have a builder's license, right? Besides, what's the worst it could do? Explode and burn our whole town to the ground?
By the way, let me know how the audio is. I usually have it set up for Switch, so I don't know if this is any louder or quieter than usual.
Here is that from now on, whenever you have questions, you can just consult your workshop handbook and definitely not ask me anything related to building whatsoever. Yes, I'll be far too busy to handle your questions. So, now you have the basic knowledge of a desert builder. Why don't you mosey on over to City Hall and register your workshop? Normally, the mayor handles registrations, but Minister Matilda's taking over administrative type stuff for her at the moment. Oh, you hadn't heard? She's off trying to plant things in the Eufaula Desert. Didn't no one ever tell her plants need dirt to grow? Say, she's been gone for a while. I sure hope she's still alive. Oh, by the way, I found a couple of extra diagrams I was probably going to throw away. But why would I do that when I could just recycle them to you? No need to thank me. Consider it a new employee bonus thingy. Anyway, hurry over to City Hall and have Matilda register your workshop. While you're out, I'll be preparing a job for you. Hurry back when you're registered.
Oh, I was just asking, how is the audio in the game right now? Like, is it too loud or too quiet? Or fine? Bit quiet? Alright. I'll turn the capture card up a bit. Oh, hello, Justice?
You must be one of the new builders. Well, Justice is my name, and justice is my game. That's right. I'm the law around these parts. Head of the Civil Corps.
Okay, so we're probably not beating him in a duel, that's for sure. So anyways, we're gonna duel him. I'm sure this is gonna go well. Whoa! Alright, so... apparently we cannot defeat Justice. That's probably for the best.
Oh, who goes there? Oh, it's you. I thought you were one of Logan's gang. Silly me, you look nothing like an outlaw. And your arms are so skinny. Do you even know how to defend yourself? You know the desert isn't kind to the fragile. It is decided. I, the magnificent Pen, the protector of Sandrock, as of 5 seconds ago, have taken it upon myself to offer you a combat lesson. Splendid. Let's go.
Alright, let's learn how to fight for real.
You know why I came all the way out here to serve and protect? Because this place builds toughness. If you ain't tough, the desert will chew you up and spit you out. People here need to train often to build that toughness. Now, before we spar, you can go pick a weapon from over there. Doesn't matter which. All the same to me. When you're ready, come at me.
Alright, let's try this for real.
Come and attack me. I won't fight back. Let me see what you can do.
Alright, so... A is the dodge roll. There's a meter that seems to decrease every time you do it. B is jump, which I don't know how useful that's going to be in combat, but I'm sure there's probably a reason for it.
I don't have time for your childish games.
Alright, check this out.
Is that all you've got? Don't tell me you skipped leg day. Okay, you can swing a weapon around. We're all very proud of you. But can you break through my defense? I just feel pain. Don't you know any other moves? I'm getting bored. Now it's my turn.
Oh shoot.
Stand still. This won't hurt much.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
I can
We gotta
read
go.
like a book, skinny arms. Enough. I grow weary of this. Time to end this. And thus concludes the segment of my combat course titled Never Mess with Pen. I hope you learned something. I sure had fun teaching it. The first thing I would do if I were you is to go back to your work table and craft a weapon. But that's just me. Farewell, skinny arms.
Alright, so I'm guessing that means we can now, you know, actually craft a weapon. That'll be useful.
Why, hello there. You must be the builder. I'm Minister Matilda from the Church of Light, filling in for Mayor Trudy. We're so excited to see you getting started as a builder here in Sandrock. If you're here, well, that means you must have passed Yen's little audition and you're ready to register your workshop. All you have to do is fill in the name of your workshop, and we're all set.
Alright, chat, what are we naming the Dual Matilda? I'm gonna try. What are we naming the workshop? I mean, I am totally down to name it the Dual Matilda Workshop. Smash Time Crafts. Alright. Okay, what button is space on here? Okay, there we go. Smash Time Craft. That'll be the name. It's like how the Smash Time Stories Twitter account is called Smash Time Comic, because it's like one letter too long to fit Smash Time Stories as a username. Alright, confirm.
That'll do it. If you ever want to change your workshop name again, you can buy a rename card from the City Hall store. Congratulations, Builder! Your workshop is officially open for business in Sandrock. Whenever you're ready, you can start taking commissions from the commission board inside the Commerce Guild. Now, I'm not exactly known around these parts for my arithmetic, but I do reckon we can expect a lot from two builders as opposed to just old Mason by his lonesome. Work hard, then you'll have plenty of pocket money for yourself too, don't you know? I dare say this calls for a celebration. Normally we have fireside meetings on Sunday nights, but I reckon I'll just round everyone up tomorrow to proper welcome you new builders. Oh, and you must come. It wouldn't be the same without you. See you then. And congratulations again, Builder. May you bring Telesis to Sandrock.
Okay, I think that completes one of our first dares on here. Successfully register the workshop. Alright, give me 1 second to make a clip for that. I'll just make a note of it to do later. Yeah, that should be the first of the 3 dares. The other two, as I said, are raid someone who is playing this game and also spar and defeat every NPC in town. Again, I don't think we're going to be completing that one, but it's going to be funny to try. Alright, can we duel Matilda?
Hello.
No, we can't. We can't duel her. It's over.
Be seeing you.
You would never stand a chance anyways. Alright, so let's head to the Commerce Guild. Oh, excuse me. Alright, nice to meet you.
Oh, hey! Did you get a message from Yen saying, emergency, come now as well? Wonder what's the emergency?
Listen here, you lazy mopstick. Me and my boys have had it up to here with you excuses. Where's our lift, huh?
Oh, look! Rocky, old buddy, old pal.
Don't you buddy me, pal. Since Mason's leaving, you promised me you'd do it yourself. First it was you had a cold, and then it was your turtle beans. And today I find out you don't even got a turtle. Do you understand how much money I'm losing here? So now, I gotta give you a beatdown. Sorry, pal, but it's a company policy.
Wait, no, Rocky, look! Well, what I really meant is, I was bringing in new people to take special care of your commission. Look, here they are.
Did we come at a bad time?
No, you came at the perfect time. Mr. Rocky here is the big boss of Eufaula Salvage, and he's got a very special commission that we should take care of right away. With Mason's departure, the commission sort of got lost in the shuffle for a few months or so. But now that you two are both registered workshops, you can take this commission off my hands. Help out, right?
Oh, yeah, sure. That's what we're here for. Did you hear that? Our first big job! Great!
See? They're up for it. What do you say, buddy pal?
All right, Yan. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna give you one more chance.
Great! Listen here, builders. Rocky and his miners are working out of Paradise Lost. You know, that big-looking ruins right next to the builder's workshop? My pal here commissioned 2 crane lifts to move things up and down this real long tunnel they're working out of. And since there are 2 of you, each one of you can make a lift. Easy peasy for all.
Sorry for putting you two on the spot. If only Yan's doing his job like he's supposed to, and hey, I'm not your pal. If you're looking for parts, we have a bunch of salvage in our company backyard that you can ruffle through. It's located by the Paradise Lost ruins. Lots of miners there. Can't miss it. Normally, we charge a weekly fee for access. But here, take a free 1-week pass. When you're done, install it for me as well. She already drew me up a diagram for the lift. So yeah, you can have it. Hope you put it to better use than this sorry excuse for a builder here.
My back was hurting.
Based on this diagram, we won't be able to find these parts from any random scrap. I guess we'll need to take a look at Rocky's salvage yard. Looks like we'll need to use the furnace as well. Well, we can't finish if we don't get started. Let's do our best.
Oh, sweet, we got a shirt. So, I'm gonna pause really quick. I'm assuming I can change costume. Let's equip. Nice, now we're in business. Okay, so... You aren't, you're outside. How dare you? I want you to do my commission. This inspirational art is oddly uninspiring. Me when I ask for work. Alright. We are going to destroy him. Rocky, you're going down. Oh my gosh, we still do like no damage. Chat, I don't think we're gonna win a single duel. Yeah, we need like a good sword. Like one that's actually effective. I dare you to give up. Never. Alright, so... Said the big ruins. Is that referring to that? Or is it different big ruins? Because that looks more like a tunnel to me. Might be on the other side of the area. Yeah, that's not where we're supposed to go. Alright, Hugo. I'm gonna take you on in a fight.
You're the new builder in town. Or was it someone else? Ah, that's right. There's two of you. Mion and, you must be the other one. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm Hugo, the one and only blacksmith in town. If you need to buy construction materials, upgrade parts for your machines, or obtain top-of-the-line weapons, I'm all you got. But I promise the best. Just check this out. This here is like me, iron tough. That's the quality I'm talking about.
Alright, but are you tough enough to beat me in a duel? I don't think you are. Alright, we've got this. Never mind. We're never winning any of these duels. It's not gonna happen. You know, I do like that they encourage you to clean up like any littering you see. That's nice. Oh, probably need to use the axe for that. Or I just need to get closer. Good old smash time craft. Okay, we need money to expand that. Good news, we have none. Oh wait, let's duel her. Get back here! Get back here, it's time to duel!
Hello. Nice to meet ya.
Alright, we've got this. This is gonna be the one, chat. This is the duel we're gonna win. Okay, we're actually doing damage for once. Oh. Oh my gosh, chat, we did it. We won a duel. And that's probably going to be our only win for the entire stream. Alright, let's take on this Bumble Ant. Got ya. You don't stand a chance. I just won a battle. Alright, we can defeat the level 4 ant. You know, I say that, but I'm fully expecting whenever an attack lands. And we got it. I was really expecting an attack to do like 90% of my health bar. Considering how every duel is gone. Okay, so 21. As long as we go to bed before 2400, we should be good. Before midnight, I guess. It is kind of interesting that they use, like, the 24-hour clock instead of AM and PM. Oh, hey, we got mail. Oh, right, this is the newspaper from earlier. That's fun that it actually is... it's a real newspaper. Like, with this kind of game, I'm usually expecting it to just be, like, you know, a letter, but it, like, they would give it a little bit of flavor to sound like a newspaper or something. Letters awaiting replies. Everything's horrible. Send help. Ah, the weather here. And the sand. The sand! Yeah, mail me those quilts. Forget about the quilts! And we'll go with... Oh, I want some quilts. Mail me those quilts. Alright, so we got a little bit more time. Oh, we can finally make a weapon. Let's heckin' go. Oh, I can make some sneakers. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna go with guess we'll go with the stone sword and shield because we actually have the ingredients to make it. Or rather, the items required. Well, a storage box would be nice. Probably have to start thinking about that kind of stuff soon. Alright, so before we go to bed, I'll just get a couple more materials. Okay, can't break those. Oh, is our inventory full? Yep. Yeah, we might want to get that storage box sooner rather than later. Alright, about 2,300, so we'll just cut some grass and then go to bed. Whoops, not close enough. Alright, we'll get these and then we're done. Ooh, that was cutting it very close. Oh. Oh, that's a delivery box. I was like, oh hey, we do have a storage box. Why do I look so tired? I went to bed like 1 minute late.
Hello, new builder. It is wonderful to have you here amongst our desert flock. I am Burgess, Chief Safety Inspector of the Sandrock chapter of the Church of the Light. I mostly patrol the oasis, and if that water level moves even a centimeter, boy, you better believe I'll let everyone and their mother know about it. Now, where was I? Ah, yes! As per the minister's instructions, I have come with a gift. Water, to be more specific, the most precious gift of all.
Oh my gosh, chat, we're getting water. This is pretty exciting.
In Sandrock, Martel's Oasis is pretty much our only...
Our inventory is full! No, we can't take the
We also
water!
get some water from the other city-states, but it's expensive. So we need to be really careful and smart about how we divvy it out. Might I bring your attention to the humble little fence propped up around the oasis? It's the town's friendly way of
life-giving
saying,
water.
don't
Nectar
take
of the
water out
gods.
of the oasis
Graham can
all
now feel
willy-nilly,
strength and
or
renewal
cut
flowing
down
through
the
him.
trees for that matter.
Thank you, Juker, for the water.
If you're short on water in your workshop, might I recommend checking the plants around your workshop for fresh morning dew, or just come on down to the water tower overlooking the oasis.
Water is pretty hype.
I'm pretty sure builder machines won't run without water in their water tank. So I guess that means we'll be seeing a lot of each other in the future.
How can you say that? You're the one who convinced me to get a water alert.
See you at the water tower, new pal.
Alright, hang on, we got a duel. We got a duel. You're going down. Alright. I think we can defeat Waterman. Oh no. Nice. 2 wins. We're really becoming amazing at combat now. We don't have any of the pieces we need for that. Let's make something else. Basic awning. Do we have the stuff to make this? Sure. We do not. So... we need the recipe for thick rope. That's a lot. Okay, that's a lot of info, game. All right. I really do like the 2D artwork for all of these characters. This is a really nice art style. I'm just gonna spend a bunch of money to upgrade my inventory because I don't have a storage bin right now, and I don't have space to make anything, to get rid of anything. I have not met that character yet. Important announcement at tonight's fireside meeting in front of City Hall at 1800. Okay. Put the water in your water tank. Alright. So we need to have water to use that stuff. Guess that makes sense. Let's clean up around here. Ooh, can we duel Mason? You ever been to Portia? That's the place I plan to retire to. I heard it's real green. Debut chapter 222. Okay, yeah, I guess I've probably met them. I just don't remember that name. So... Commerce Guild Store. I believe that's in here. Okay, so we can buy recipes here. Paint, feather duster, copper gear. First off, let's buy the one that I actually need. Switchboard, office chair, working desk, baby's crib. Oh man, I love Power Stone! What I wouldn't give for a new Power Stone. It's absurd that that series hasn't come back. The character designs are so good. I'm just buying a couple recipes that are, like, things that I would actually have use for crafting. Oh, this is cool. So you can accept different quests from here to build stuff. I'll think about those once I have more to work with. Hey, Captain, what's up? Let's clean that up. Nice to meet you. Alright, so to make the crane lift, we need bricks, wooden stick, thick rope, copper stick, and bearings. So I'm going to set this back up to display the crane lift, since that's what we're working on. Alright, let's cycle through these. Put in those items, and we'll start working on the rest. So, they said the ruin's near here. So I'm just gonna run out here for now and see what we find. Oh yeah, Juker, if you're still here. You've missed some incredible enemy names like Rocket Rooster. It actually shoots rockets. Cockadoodle Doom. Alright, I'm gonna try... Whoa! I'm not gonna do that. Whoops. Shoot. How do I... I need to move my sword and shield. Let's swap those. There we go. Maybe I don't want to battle all of these guys at once. I guess I can take them on. The rockets aren't doing much damage. Got him. But can we defeat Cockadoodle Doom? First, we can gather some items here. Oh, that's scary. Oh no! It dropped an exploding egg. Ooh. You need to stop with these explosives. Oh. Got ya. And I need a little bit more inventory space. I'm just gonna use these last three. Got him. Oh, man, I need a better pick hammer for that. Alright. Guess I should probably start thinking about how to upgrade that. Alright, Rocket Rooster, more like Rocket Loser. Ooh. Let's collect some. Right. So we need to make copper sticks and bearings. Although, before we do that, I might go ahead and just make the, like, storage bin. Because we really are struggling with storage space right now. Kinda need to get that under control. Also, I need to remember to go to the town at 1800 tonight. Yo, Lundea, what's up? We're doing a Daredrop stream today, checking out my time at Sandrock. It's been a good time so far. So, for Daredrop, we're taking on a couple different challenges in the game. We've completed one of them. One of the next challenges that we're actually going to get is raiding someone else who's streaming this game. I'll do that at the end of the stream, of course. And there's a challenge to duel and defeat everyone in town. And that is not going well. I don't think we're going to win that one. So Daredrop is it's a site where you can, if you're a streamer, you can like get keys for games in exchange for taking on challenges. So yeah, I got a code for this game from them in exchange for attempting these challenges. Yeah, it's been fun. I've been looking forward to trying this game, so yeah, I decided it sounded like a fun opportunity, so why not? I'm thinking for now I'm probably just going to be doing the one stream of this. I am interested in continuing it, but I kind of want to do My Time at Portia first if I were to play through these on stream, since that's the first game in the series. Oh, I should probably head over to that meeting. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. Since today is Tuesday, would that make it hard? No. You know, it's funny, I was planning to do a Farm Monday stream last night, and I was like, alright, you know what, I'm not gonna do Sandrock during Farm Monday because I want to do Story of Seasons. I want to, like, make sure I stay on schedule for that. And then I was very busy working on something and didn't have time to do it anyways, so... Either way, there ended up being no Story of Seasons this week. We'll continue that next week. Okay, so... Can I get this? Okay, so we need this. I believe we need that to make the copper bars. Oh. Okay, I think I'm starting to see how this works now. My Tuesday at Sandrock. That is basically what this stream is. Hello.
Howdy.
Alright, get ready to duel. It's time for the battle to end all battles. Whoa. Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. That got scary for a second. Alright, let's head on up to City Hall.
Simmer down now, y'all. As many of y'all know, our resident builder, Mason, who has been a hard-working member of our community for many years, will be leaving our flock to seek, shall we say, greener pastures. But today's meeting is not about goodbyes. There'll be plenty of time for that at Mason's retirement party. No, today is a celebration of hellos. Let's give it up for our new builders.
Thanks, everyone. Very excited to be starting here. I'm going to do my very best to bring Telesis to Sandrock.
Care to say a few words? Well said, Builder. Couldn't have put it better myself. Everyone, let's be patient with our new builders while they learn the ropes. And builders, don't hesitate to ask any of us for help. We won't be hesitating in putting you all to work. One more time, a big Sandrock welcome for our new builders. We have some omelets, courtesy of none other than our very own Owen. Get them while they're still hot. Meeting adjourned. Oh, and remember, conserve water.
Conserve water.
Howdy. So long, partner.
Alright, let's talk to everyone while we've got a chance.
Welcome to Sandrock. I'm Mabel. My husband Cooper and I run the largest Yakima ranch south of the Eufaula. Ever tried Yakima milk before? It's got an acquired taste. Here, take a couple of bottles. It's our way of saying, howdy do, neighbor. Take it easy.
Oh, everyone just left while we were having that conversation. Alright.
Well, look at you, a new builder in town. Always glad to see a new face. Here now, sugar, take this scarf. It gets chilly here at night. Courtesy of Tailor Made. Don't be a stranger, you hear? Catch you later.
Man, I really need some inventory space here. Is there anything... I'll just go back and get that later. No, you know, I'll drop the milk. Or, can I eat this? There we go. You need to be level 10 to equip this. I'm not ready for this scarf. I'm sorry, chat. I thought I was cool enough. Turns out I was a fool. I was a dang fool.
Howdy there, partner. Can't say I recognize you. Afraid I ain't got time for pleasantries at the moment. Speak with Mabel if you have business with the ranch.
Oh, you don't have time for pleasantries? Do you have time for these hands? Oh. By these hands, I mean this blade. Ow. Oh my god. He wasn't messing around. Ah, so close. I wonder if we can actually destroy that tumbleweed. You can kick it? Okay, that's pretty great. Oh, get back here. Could go after that creature, but okay, yeah, I need a better tool to deal with that. Let's just gravel. Let's gather some materials and then go to bed. There it is. Okay, I think we had an item in our inventory that could be hung up on a wall or something. There we go. That clears up one space at least. And doesn't leave much more. Backer's t-shirt. I'll equip that. What is sparkling over here? Oh nice, we got a copper stick. We need quite a few more of those. So, okay, so that's how to upgrade that. We can make 13 pick hammers. So, bearing. Okay, I need to look at how to get some of this stuff. Mechanical scrap will make bearings. Plant fiber for the rope. Stone to make bricks. So... do I need to make a furnace before I can make that? Either way, real quick, let's make a mini storage box. Why? What do you mean my inventory is full? Hang on. Hang on. Why do I have 2 stone axes? Oh, I see now. I will drop... Game, please. I'll drop those. And then they immediately went back into my inventory. Okay. Oh, that is backwards. Okay, so let's put away the shirt, because we're not going to need that. I don't think we're going to need any rockets or ruined glass right now. Whoa, what? Okay. We're just gonna move whatever we can for now. And can I equip this? Need to be level 5, alright. Alright, let's see if we can go find those ruins for once. We were told all about that, like, right away. And then I just never found where they were. Ooh, level 5. Let's get that equipped then. So we've got a little more defense now. Ooh, some copper scrap. That is exactly what we need. So I'm guessing this is where I was supposed to come. Can I just jump through here? Well, I guess if I believed hard enough, I could. So I think I have to go through the front entrance. That's fine. Yeah, here's the junk piles they were telling me about. So let's just start clearing these out. Talk to the researcher. Alright, I guess I can go do that. Need a better tool for rubber. Oh, that is... Those are some big falls. Didn't realize we were that high up. Or, more accurately, that goes so deep. I wonder if we can defeat Rocky now. This is it. You're going down. We're doing a little more damage at least, and we're not losing as much health. Oh, never mind, we are losing all of the health. Ouch. Wasn't ready for Rocky after all. So I noticed that as you're taking part in combat, you do need to keep track of your stamina. Wow, rude, Juker. Gotta get this hot honey barbecue bumble ant. That is quite the name for an enemy. Oops. Alright, so I think we could probably make more copper now. And we'll just leave that be for the time being. Guess we can go talk to that researcher while that's working. And then we'll immediately duel him as well.
new builder? Why wasn't I informed of this? A data disk. Allow me to explain. Data disks are a type of storage medium made of multiple layers of polycarbonate. While many of them don't contain anything useful, some have troves of data on how the old world built their machines and structures. Now granted, we're not yet technically proficient enough to recreate exact replicas of these relics, but with the builder's help, we can get pretty close. Data disks help me create diagrams for new machines which you can construct on your assembly station. I keep a collection of diagrams, plus potential future plans, with me at all times. So if you need to build something that's not in your handbook, talk to me. Bring me data disks, and I'll give you new diagrams. Simple enough. Come here when you have more data disks.
Alright, that's cool. I see, so you can use the data disks to upgrade the various like tools on your farm or on your workstation or whatever. That's cool. But can we duel him?
Hey there.
Yes! Alright, nerd, you're going down. Oh, he's got a hammer. We are so screwed. Oh, I see. So up there next to the name, it shows their level. I had literally never noticed that. As you can imagine, that's not where my attention was going during the duels. Whoa! Oh. Got him. Alright, that's another duel one. I don't think we're going to complete that dare, but we might as well try. Nothing hidden back there. Didn't think there would be, but, you know, you always gotta check in a game like this. Let's head back to our workplace. If I can figure out where we even are in town right now. Okay, now I know where we are. Ooh. Neat. A bone necklace. Defense points +4. Yeah, I like the scarf. I mean, I don't have the scarf put on yet, but whatever. I'll put that on soon enough. Eventually, it would be nice to buy some new clothes, but... Oh, we do have a little bit of money. How about that? Well, I can't hide my cool anime hair behind the hat. That's not happening. I'll come back here at some point. I don't think we've met you yet.
Oh, heck, another tourist. Howdy. I'm afraid I must be on my way. The new workshop owner? Well, shoot, now why didn't you say so? I'm Elsie. Pleased to meet ya. Sorry I didn't recognize you, partner. I thought all builders were born old geezers like Mason.
Alright, well, we're gonna spar over this now. Oh shoot, she's level 16. That is dangerous. Oh, don't... You stop that. You tried being epic? Yeah. Sometimes it's just not enough. Being epic will only get you so far. Okay, so... There's 2 copper scraps going in there. That's gonna take a while. Yeah, what's up?
Take it easy.
Alright, let's cut some grass. Oh, neat. Yeah, I didn't know that either. That's cool. Oh, I think I just have, like, drops enabled by default for, like, any games that support them. Like, I've never actively turned those on for a game. Whoa! Whoa! Get back here! Nice. I am very low on stamina right now. I'm curious about that building up there. I would assume it's a building anyways. It might be a ruin of some kind. Alright, I am just gonna go to bed. Because I have no stamina. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, let's see what this is all about. You'll earn knowledge EXP based on certain categories, based on how you play. Spend the points here. Select a knowledge category to learn more about it. Add points, unlock. Alright. Stamina knowledge. So, I guess this is like a skill tree essentially. I think I'll do that, and then... We'll just go for those two. Those are both, like, pretty solid stats to increase from the start. Alright, let's go to bed. So our stuff in the recycler should be done by now. Alright, yeah, we've got all of the copper... We got copper bars. How do I make a copper stick? Hang on. Copper stick, recycler or processor. Yeah, I don't know how to specifically do that. From recycler, processor, or hammer time. Okay. I guess it just didn't give me the specific kind of copper scrap I needed. Okay. So I'm guessing it probably just gives you like one of those three things at random for each one it processes. I'm guessing anyways. Wait, hang on, check this out. What if I climb on top of the train? This isn't on top of the train. This is probably the last place I want to be when the train is here. Train for moving cargo on and off the train. I should probably use my actual weapon. Hang on. Do I already have stuff to upgrade here? Oh, it's divided into different categories, right. Social. We'll do that. And then for combat, we'll do that, and then learn a 5-hit combo with the sword and shield. Alright, yeah, we'll go with those. Alright, so we got some more stuff to salvage over here. Ooh, another data disk. So we can take that over to the researcher. Ooh, gold. That's exciting. Alright, I'm down for another level up already. Feels weird that this barrel isn't breakable. Alright, well, our copper is going to be taking a while, so let's head on over and check with the researcher again. Well, we might as well gather some resources while we're over here.
Come on, you old geezer! Help me out! Oh, it's you! Sorry to holler at you.
Old geezer.
Oh, I must have dozed off. I thought you were my blathering old man Cooper. Hey, you're tougher than you look. If not for you, that whopper might have pulled me in. Say, you ever done much sand fishing yourself? Giving it your all, struggling against nature, never known for sure who'll come out on top. In case you hadn't figured it out, that's kind of my thing. You're a city slicker, ain't ya? Well, don't you be afraid of the great outdoors now, you hear? That's a whole desert out there just waiting to be explored, and all kinds of
Alright,
sand.
these animals need to back up a little. Excuse me, there's a cutscene going on.
Here's some stuff that'll get you started. Don't worry about hitting me back. I got plenty more where this came from. Well, I'd better get gone and find out what happened to my old man before he finds me and talks my dang ear off. So long.
Like how they're just like, alright, we're in this cutscene now. What's up? Let's go talk to the researcher. We should have enough to upgrade our recycler, I think. Either that or we can probably upgrade like the workbench. So I'm probably gonna go until like the end of the hour, so 4 o'clock.
Newcomer, huh? That's good. We need all the help we can get. I'm Grace. Stop by for a meal at the saloon sometime. I'll do my best to make something edible.
Alright, but let's fight. Better watch out, I now have a 4-hit combo. Alright, this combo is pretty sick. Oh my gosh! My combo wasn't enough. Whoa! That was too close. How long would you need, Juker, to get the drops? Okay, so I went the wrong way. I think the lab, yeah, it's right here. 2 hours yet? That's not happening. I mean, I'm enjoying the game. I would gladly stream it longer. I don't have time today. Like 4:30 is like the hard cutoff time for the stream. Alright, we're gonna get the processor. Ouch. So yeah, I think we'll finish this day, do one more, and then we'll find someone to raid. I want to at least finish this crane before the end of the stream, but it's really just dependent on if I can get the materials. Apparently I'm not allowed in that water. I like how the game still bothered to put me like all the way back up there though. Alright, let's collect these. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I might need to make another mini storage box. Yeah, let's go ahead and use that. That was probably wasteful, but oh well. No, what? No, put that down. I wish this had like the same kind of function that like Stardew Valley does, where you can just automatically put everything into the bin that like is already in there. Because as far as I'm aware, I'm not seeing an option to do that. Sort the identical items found. Transfer without sorting. Okay, so that is a thing. Cool. It's a little awkward to get there, but it is there. Alright, real quick. Sorry, I am gonna go refill my water really quick. I did not fill it up all the way before stream. So give me just a minute. Alright, I am back. So let's finish up today. We'll do one more day and we'll call it. So we still need bricks as well. And I don't know how to get those. Bricks from the furnace or the recycler. So I'm guessing I just need to put stone in here. Yeah. Do I not have any stone scrap I could put in? I might as well put the copper in there for now. We need to go get some stone scrap. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to have a chance to finish this crane lift before the end of the stream. I do feel like I'm starting to get a hang of, like, how all of these systems work, though. It's kind of a lot that they throw at you at once, but, yeah, it's all starting to make sense now. I have a feeling I'll be playing a good amount of this game off stream. Seems like one I'll personally really enjoy. I am out of stamina. That's a shame. Do I have anything in my inventory that I can eat? Anything at all? Maybe I have something in one of these boxes? Alright, yeah, let's try these. That's not nearly as much stamina as I thought I would get. And that heals health. I guess I could just go find a bench and sit somewhere for a while. Just run around holding up an omelet like I've accomplished something great here. I wasn't even the one that made this. Alright, just gotta find a bench. Like that one right there. Everyone's having a good day today. After the stream's done in a bit, I'm gonna probably just be working on art for the rest of the day. I was up super late last night finishing some animation. Some animation that you will see sometime soon on Juker's channel. I don't know when he's actually going to add it, but I've talked about how I was working on finally finishing an animation for him. It's done. It is epic. Might just go to bed early. Just sitting here rebuilding stamina isn't really the most exciting thing to watch, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, the recycler is out of fuel. That's no good. Oh my gosh, this is a long letter. Alright, let's reply. I miss you too, or I hate it here. I do like that whenever you're picking a dialogue choice for these letters, like, there's an actual written letter over there. It's not just, like, you're sending a one-sentence response. Not the most in-depth replies, but, you know, it's a little bit more flavor than you would expect from a game like this. I feel like that one doesn't... I'm not going to go with that reply, because being like, how have you been? Doesn't really make sense when the letter was like so in-depth about how they were. That just sounds like I didn't read it at all. Yan. Guild inspections. Earn additional reputation points for your workshop by stopping into the Commerce Guild on Saturdays and Sundays. Interesting. So I don't think I can do that. I'm pretty sure I'm only at level 1. Okay. I'm guessing I probably need to build the processor with the assembly station. Ooh, we got the copper sticks. Now we just need the bricks. Alright, we're gonna cancel that. So, in order to get the bricks we need stone scrap. So, I need to figure out how to get some of that. Getting a lot of stone, but not a lot of scrap. There's some stone scrap. There we go. I can't break those. I'm glad the game was just waiting for me to say, hey, I need this, before it started giving me any. Alright, that's one pile. Come on. Come on. This last one's taking a bit. Alright, yeah, I need to keep looking for more stone scrap. Could battle some enemies, but that's not really gonna help us get this crane built, huh? Just gonna keep looking around. Sooner or later I'll find some. I'm assuming there's a way to get back up from here. I just realized I have gone way further than I have up until now. Oh, so those do actually leave behind some items for kicking them. That's nice. Oh, and they do break apart eventually. Uh-oh. Collapsed building? I need a better tool to do anything over here. Maybe there's something hiding out on this side. Nope, just a bottomless pit. Alright, come on, maybe there's some stone up here. Nothing over here. For a second I thought you were gonna run right off that cliff. Well, I'm pretty sure there's an invisible wall there. But I'm not gonna lie, I have been tempted to see what happens if you do that. Because this doesn't seem like the kind of game to be like, oh, well, you fell into the abyss, game over. Yeah. Yeah, there's an invisible wall, so you can't just fall to your death. I don't think I can take those enemies on. Also, I couldn't make that jump. Oh, okay. Gotta go all the way around. This is what I get for trying to be a little bit faster. I've really messed up this time.
Hey, builder, what are you doing so far from your workshop? It ain't safe here. For some darn reason, these lizard folk have been poking into our territory as of late. Spray painting their names all over things, picking at structures all over. I've heard they even messing with our bridge here. They call themselves the Gigglers. And them acting all emboldened like couldn't have come at a worse time. Light knows we've got enough to worry about, with Logan and his gang out prowling around. Well, be warned. Best be on your way away from here.
Alright. Yeah, considering I can't even win duels with half of the people in town, I am not going to go mess with those guys. Oh yeah, here's their graffiti. Glad that was something that was actually reflected in game and not just like, oh yeah, take our word for it, it's there. I don't think we've met yet.
Ah, you're a new builder, aren't you? Charmed, to be sure. I run by the stairs, the only general store in town. Nevertheless, I think you'll find our prices hard to beat. Oh, that's right. Matilda asked me to help you out, being new and all. And I thought of something I think you're going to love. For the next 7 days, everything in my store will be 50% off. Just for you, of course.
Oh, that's nice. Now let's fight. Alright, I need you to stop landing hits. It's quite rude. Whoa! Okay, well I wasn't ready for that maneuver. What? Okay, hang on. What item is it trying to get me to pick up? What can I even drop? I'm abandoning these sandworms. Oh, a chair. Neat. Alright, let's get some of those copper scrap put into the recycler. Or not copper, we need the stone scrap. Alright, we'll leave that be for a bit. Let's take on some enemies really quick. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, my stamina's getting pretty low. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's put all these away. We really don't need the honey, don't need that. Don't need that. What we do need is to find some dang stone scrap. Oh, excuse me.
Howdy!
Alright, let's fight. Oh, jeez. Ow. Oh my gosh. Nice. We got a little money for winning too, that's nice. But you know what would be even more nice? If I could find some dang stone. I just need that stone scrap. That's all I need right now. Somehow I didn't expect the stone to be more difficult to find than the copper. I might just be looking in the wrong places. Let's not mess with the level 28 enemies. Somehow I get the feeling we're not ready for them yet. Just call it a hunch. Level 1, now that's more our speed. Oh. Oh, let me guess. They belong here, so they're not enemies, technically. Got it. Maybe there'll be some stone further this way. That would certainly be nice anyways. Wonder what's going on over there. Ride? Oh! Oh, that's cool. I didn't know there was fast travel. Man, I am just not having any luck with the stone. Really did want to get that last little item crafted before the end of stream, but it's just not going to happen, it seems. Oh well. Okay, so there is fall damage. Hello.
Oh, hello, young one. You are no doubt the new builder, yes? I'm Mort, and I've been here for, shall we say, quite some time. I'm the caretaker of Sandrock Cemetery. Do feel free to stop by and share with me your musings. I have a lot of time, and I think you'll find me to be a good listener.
Oh man, we can't duel him? That's a shame.
Yeah. Take her easy.
What? That's rude. Oh no. Alright, chat, we are leaving the sad graveyard now. Play whack-a-mole. Do I have money for that? We'll go with easy. Hit as many moles in 60 seconds. If you hit enough in a round, you'll move on to the next. If not, you can try again. When your energy is full, an icon will appear indicating that your super move is ready. Use it to clear the field. Alright. Got him. Oh, this would have been a good time for my super move if I had one. $190. Cool. Yeah, just want to double check something really quick. Alright. Let's move on to the next level. This is probably going to be the last thing we do. Then we'll find someone to raid. Wonder what that did. Yeah, come on. Level 3. Wonder how many levels there are of this. But apparently I am a master of this minigame, so just have to keep it up. Well, safe to say we're going to pass this level. Yeah, as long as I don't get stuck. $190. Alright, well that was fun. It's a nice little distraction. I think that would probably be fun on the higher difficulties, but I don't know that I want to be spending all my money right now playing mini games. So let's head on back to our workshop. Our workshop where I would put our stone scrap if I had any. We have 2 of the 8 bricks we need. Close, but not quite. Alright. I am gonna go to bed. And I'm going to look real quick and find someone for us to raid. Let's see. Alright, I think I found someone. Give me 1 second. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the stream today. This was a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to be playing more of this game in my free time. Yeah, I really enjoyed playing it, but I don't... For now, I've got my Story of Seasons A Wonderful Life playthrough going on, and I'm not planning to start any more like full playthroughs until that's done. So, alright, I think I found us a raid target. So, let's go ahead and raid this channel. Anyone have any ideas for a raid message? You know what, let's go with hashtag time to duel, considering all of the duels we did today. Anyways, we're going to be raiding this channel. They are also playing My Time at Sandrock, so if you want to keep checking out this game, you can go and give them a watch. We're going to raid with hashtag time to duel. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time for some more Story of Seasons, most likely. Actually, wait, tomorrow is the next stream. We're going to be doing Scott Pilgrim. So tune in next time for that. That'll be awesome. Alright, later.